This episode is brought to you by Paycor, the HR and payroll software made for leaders. It's never been harder to recruit, hire, and engage workers. That's why HR leaders and frontline managers depend on Paycor for all things people management, from onboarding and performance reviews to compensation and benefits. Learn more at paycor.com/leaders.
At Consumer Cellular, you get the same exact coverage as the largest carriers, but for up to half the cost. Same thing, up to half the cost. Up to half the cost for the same thing. 50% the money for 100% the same thing. I hope I'm making myself clear. Consumer Cellular. When freedom calls, we're here to answer. Call us at 1-888-FREEDOM.
Half the cost savings based on cost of Consumer Cellular single-line 5GB data plan with unlimited talk and text compared to lowest cost single-line postpaid unlimited talk, text, and data plan offered by T-Mobile and Verizon May 2023.
This is Optimal Finance Daily, episode 2412. How to Buy Real Estate with a Self-Directed IRA by Courtney Luke of ArrestYourDebt.com. And I'm your host and personal finance enthusiast, Diana Merriam. Welcome to another Monday Mastery episode, where each Monday we take a look at an article that covers a more complex personal finance topic that even the most financially savvy among us might need some brushing up on. So with that, let's get right to the post and start optimizing your life. How to Buy Real Estate with a Self-Directed IRA by Courtney Luke of ArrestYourDebt.com. Navigating the complex world of real estate investment can be intimidating, especially when exploring alternative methods such as utilizing a self-directed IRA. Fear not, this comprehensive guide provides an accessible overview of one of the most exciting investment opportunities. Let's shine a light on the intricate yet rewarding path toward diversifying your retirement portfolio and securing financial stability for your golden years. Understanding self-directed IRAs. A self-directed IRA is an individual retirement account that allows you to invest in a wider range of assets, including real estate. Self-directed IRAs offer more investment flexibility than traditional IRAs, allowing you to potentially reap greater returns while taking advantage of tax advantages and diversification. The primary benefits of using a self-directed IRA for purchasing real estate include tax advantages and diversification. By investing in properties through this type of account, you can defer taxes on gains until the time of withdrawal, or even generate tax-free income if certain conditions are met. Additionally, owning real estate within an IRA allows portfolio diversification beyond traditional financial assets. How self-directed IRAs work. To set up a self-directed IRA for investing in real estate, you must work with a qualified custodian specializing in these accounts. The custodian will help ensure that all transactions comply with the IRS rules and regulations, while handling administrative tasks such as record keeping and reporting. Number 1, selecting the right custodian. Choosing a reputable company experienced in managing self-directed IRAs is essential, since they'll be responsible for ensuring compliance with IRS regulations. Number 2, funding the account. To fund a real estate purchase with a self-directed IRA, you usually need enough funds in your account to purchase the property outright. And number 3, choosing the investment. Once your account is funded, you can begin researching and selecting real estate properties to invest in. Remember that all assets must be for the exclusive benefit of your retirement account and cannot involve any personal use. Risks and responsibilities. While investing in real estate with a self-directed IRA offers potential benefits, it also comes with certain risks and responsibilities. For example, as an investor, you're responsible for conducting due diligence on each property before purchasing it through your IRA. Additionally, since these accounts require strict adherence to IRS rules regarding prohibited transactions and disqualified persons, such as yourself or immediate family members, failure to comply could result in significant tax penalties. To mitigate these risks, consider working closely with professionals such as financial advisors, attorneys specializing in self-directed IRAs, and experienced real estate agents who understand the unique requirements of this type of investment strategy. Steps towards investing in real estate with a self-directed IRA. Setting up your self-directed IRA. The first step is setting up your self-directed IRA account through a qualified custodian or trustee specializing in these accounts. Once the self-directed IRA is established, it can be funded by transferring money from an existing retirement account or making new deposits. Types of real estate investments allowed. Your self-directed IRA can invest in various real estate assets, such as rental properties, single-family homes, multi-unit buildings of any size, commercial properties, office buildings, and retail spaces, vacant land for development purposes, mortgage notes or trust deeds secured by real property, and tax lien certificates on real property. Funding requirements. When financing an investment property purchase with a self-directed IRA, it's essential to note that traditional mortgages are off the table. Instead, the most favorable approach is accumulating sufficient funds within your IRA to acquire the property outright, bypassing the need for loans altogether. However, if leveraging your investment is necessary, a non-recourse loan becomes your go-to option. This specialized loan ensures that the lender's only recourse is the collateral, in this case the property, rather than your personal assets or IRA. By adhering to these guidelines, you can successfully navigate the unique financial landscape of purchasing investment properties through a self-directed IRA, ultimately paving the way for a more diversified and secure retirement portfolio. Finding and purchasing property with your self-directed IRA funds. Once you have identified a real estate investment that meets your criteria, the next step is to use your self-directed IRA funds to purchase it. To do this, follow these steps. Number 1, inform your custodian about the property details and provide them with a copy of the purchase contract. Number 2, your custodian will review the documents and prepare an investment authorization form for you to sign. And number 3, after signing, your custodian will wire funds from your self-directed IRA account directly to escrow or the closing agent handling the transaction. The property title should be held in the name of your IRA. For example, ABC Trust Company for the benefit of your name IRA. Tax implications of real estate investments with self-directed IRAs. One significant advantage of investing in real estate through a self-directed IRA is that any income generated by rental properties or capital gains from selling assets are tax deferred until distributions are taken during retirement years. However, if you use leverage or borrowed money to finance part of your real estate investment with an SDIRA, unrelated debt-financed income or UDFI rules may apply, resulting in taxation on some portion of rental income or sale proceeds. To avoid potential tax complications related to UDFI rules when leveraging investments within a self-directed IRA, consider consulting with a knowledgeable financial advisor or CPA experienced in dealing with such matters before proceeding further. Investing in real estate through a self-directed IRA can be an advantageous approach to amplifying one's retirement funds while taking advantage of the related tax advantages. In addition, generating rental income can further increase your returns and take another step towards financial freedom. Are you ready to buy real estate with your IRA? Investing in real estate with a self-directed IRA can be a smart financial move for diversifying your portfolio and generating tax-free rental income. By understanding the basics of self-directed IRAs, investors can use their retirement funds to purchase properties and reap the benefits of long-term appreciation. While some limitations and regulations surround self-directed IRAs, working with a knowledgeable custodian or financial advisor can help navigate these complexities. In addition, by planning and assessing, utilizing a self-directed IRA for real estate investments can be an advantageous way of accumulating wealth for retirement. You just listened to the post titled, How to Buy Real Estate with a Self-Directed IRA by Courtney Luke of ArrestYourDebt.com.
Between the kids being home and hosting, everything in our house gets used up in summer. With Instacart, I can save money by stocking up on all my favorite summer brands. I save time by getting everything delivered in as fast as an hour. And I save myself a sink full of dirty dishes by stocking up on paper plates for the annual summer cookout. Save more on summer essentials? Spend more time enjoying summer. Add summer to cart. Download the app to get free delivery on your first 3 orders. Offer valid for a limited time. Minimum $10 per order. Additional terms apply.
This episode is brought to you by Paycor. Paycor empowers leaders to build winning teams. With Paycor, leaders can recruit, onboard and train employees, set goals, and drive performance. If you're a leader, everyone depends on you. Who do leaders depend on? Paycor. Learn more at paycor.com/leaders.
This article reminded me of a presentation I saw from my friend Sean Mullaney, also known as the F.I.R.E tax guy. He was exploring the most optimal location from a tax perspective for different assets, known as tax basketing. And I remember him being very clear that holding real estate in a retirement vehicle isn't optimal for a few reasons. It's more beneficial to keep your real estate portfolio as a taxable investment because you can immediately depreciate your rental real estate, and you may be able to deduct some or all of any rental real estate losses against other taxable income. When it comes to investing in stocks, the basis or appropriate gain or the gain or income of selling an asset is great, but those benefits are realized far into the future. When you invest in rental real estate in taxable accounts, your tax basis goes to work for you right away. Sean further explains that you can use leverage to increase the tax value of rental real estate. He provides this illustrative example, quote, Jack and Jill have $50,000 of cash to invest in a taxable account. They have decided to invest in a $250,000 fifth floor condo to rent out. They borrow $200,000, purchase the property, and rent out the condo. In the first year, they rent out the condo for a full year and get $9,091 in depreciation deductions and, assuming a 5% loan, almost $10,000 in interest deductions. Jack and Jill leveraged $50,000 into almost $19,000 in tax deductions in 1 year alone. In some cases, depreciation combined with other deductions causes rental real estate to produce a loss for tax purposes. Why put an asset that can generate a tax loss into a retirement account? End quote. If you'd like to dig into this more, check out the article titled Real Estate and Retirement Accounts on FItaxGuy.com. And that's another edition of Optimal Finance Daily. Thanks for being here today and every day. And be sure to come back tomorrow for more, where your optimal life awaits.